And welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about just a little bit about what's been going on with the ACHSR community. It's really exciting news, and I want to share it out for those who have not seen it, or maybe have never heard of it, or who are playing this game and are yet like, I don't know, are unconscious about it. Okay, so I want to, and also guys, if I sound like you know if I sound like I'm having a weird voice, it's because I'm sick. I've been recovering a little bit, but I don't think I'm a lot better. But I can still talk is what matters, which thank the Lord. But enough about that. Let's get just straight off with it. So you know, it's a beta. And the math level is going to be completely just changed, like a lot of it, if not even all of it. I think there are still some things that will stay the same, like items, but like I don't even know. I feel like everything's being changed, including difficulty apparently. So this is exciting news, especially for players who've been playing this game for what, I don't know, 4 to 5 years. I've just been playing it for literally just 1 month, literally just 1 month, and I've already basically being the main lore of the game. I still have yet to beat Brainiac, but I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. But 100% there's going to be new achievements, new stuff here. I'll quit yapping, let's just get started. So, this is on Steam, the community. You guys can see this. I'm able to share this, I don't care, right? Changes including mechanical reworks, rebalances to many enemies and features. So maybe Kitty might even get, I don't know, I think every character might. As well as various changes. As to many criticisms, man, I don't know. This game is amazing, guys. So 100% the math level is being changed. Like I saw it too. There are also some videos of just little teaser trailers of the math floor. Those are free to watch. You know, there's nothing I'm not stopping you from watching it. I have a link down below to those videos if you guys want to check it out. I think they are very interesting and really good teasers. For an example, you see, of course, the different map layout. You see the new characters that are added, and you also actually see some differences, which I will point out later. But you know, there's a thirst vital now, so on those thirst vitals, I'm going to show the video right now. But as you can see, sorry, there's the big red line in the way. Hold on, I can probably, hold on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it'll get out of the way. Fine. There's a thirst bar, meaning that you have to drink soda or go up to the fountain. And also, there is an ending where it looks like it's going to be just like Advanced Education with Victor Strelowski. It's going to be very exact. It looks like you're going to be getting a 21st notebook instead of doing a final chase and putting in one number at the end. And then, as usual, there is a sanity bar and a stamina bar. But you guys might be, like, where the heck is the error? Well, when you hold C, the error comes on the bottom. Okay, so, but yeah, that's basically that. You know, it kind of reviews the ending here, but you guys, I will link down on the, in the description below, I will have a link to these videos. They are completely free to watch, they're public, and that stuff. And I actually thought that these were kind of my ideas for when I discussed about the temperature when it was originally removed. Is I was like thinking about giving an idea of you guys should add water bottle items and that it rebalances your temperature. So I think the temperature is still planned to be added, but probably not this next upcoming update. But yeah, now let's talk about the hard and pure hell difficulties. So hard mode is basically the difficulty that is in between default and Brainiac. It's just a challenge for players if you want to like still do a hard difficulty, but it's not like as absurd as Brainiac. So I'm sure like Kitty won't spawn instantly in the floors, and I'm sure like they're not going to move much faster as like Brainiac. So I mean that's a little more balanced between default and Brainiac. If you want to practice for Brainiac, I think hard mode would be good. While pure hell is right after Brainiac. It's supposed to be, you know, so more harder notebooks, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. And also there's going to be a yeah, most enemy statistics are near identical to Brainiac, and some have statistical buffs. meaning that some might be faster. I'm sure like when you play Language 4, Lucas is gonna be, you know, he's gonna be Sonic. Alright, and then there's new enemies. Mr. Repair Guy, his name is just Repair Guy, so he doesn't have a name yet, it looks like, but I guess his name is Repair Guy. He spawns automatically in the math level. In the video, the teaser, the Repair Guy apparently goes up to the bubblers that you drink and just destroys one of them, so just don't drink the bubbler in front of him, which is very interesting. We have not seen Zealot or Dolly, which Zealot spawns in the Language floor just like Kitty, and then Dolly spawns in the music floor just like the robot. I don't know his name. But yeah, there you go. Even me, who's been playing this game for a month, I'm literally still learning a lot. I still haven't been to computer science floor yet because I did say in one of my posts I'm not quitting this game. I'm just gonna be taking a little break from it because I have been posting a lot for this game specifically. Okay, but they have been, Lucas and Angelica have been getting a new code to be more balanced to play against, which I thought they were okay. I don't think they were that bad. I do think Lucas is a really fast mover, but I don't know. So yeah, Angelica moves, increases speed. So I played Brainiac off camera. I said that in one of my posts. If you guys have not seen that, go ahead and check it out. I did say that, yeah, I did not like Brainiac, and the reason why I actually did not like Brainiac from math level was because of the problem of when you get the answer wrong, especially for like division problems that are not irrational numbers, irrational decimal numbers. Yeah, you know, you would still get it wrong. If it was just 1.5, like 2, if it was like 5 divided by 10, you know, it would be 0.5, but it would still get it wrong. Yes, this is something that I always kind of wish that Principal and it looks like Ertu is that might be the robot, and Kitty now have limited sight range. This is kind of something that I've always had problems with, is that, you know, let's just say in the Language floor, you're on a really, you know, there are a lot of long hallways. Kitty tends to see me from a far away distance, and so I would always tell you in the guide, make sure you have the tuna fish. But it looks like now, like, that's good. That this is, so yeah, that's good. And so I guess the dev figured out that even during break time, you can actually actually litter in front of him. You can actually be out of the punishment room while you're in the while during the punishment, and he would still not, you know, he would still consider you not breaking a rule. And so it looks like the dev figured that out. And Girly's timers are more consistent and manageable. I always found that to be pretty manageable, but I don't know. And then Jimmy can now pick up other enemies, so now this is something that I don't like now, which now Jimmy can do, is Jimmy can pick up other enemies, which I actually saw in the teaser trailer, is you know, typically the only person that Jimmy can pick up is you, just the player. Ertu now actually finds the principal to tell him about the Wi-Fi, which I think, I don't know how that's gonna work. Kitty and Ertu can now lose you in the chase, so actually that's really good. So I tested that out when I gave, you know, Kitty saw me from a faraway distance. Typically you can go inside a room, and I think you can typically hide from Kitty, but I think in the case Kitty can lose you. Which in many ways, if the dev is watching this, I kind of wish that goes the same for Mark. Because Mark just knows where you are at all times, and I feel like his AI should be, oh, I lost Emily in sight. I don't know which room she went in. I'm just gonna go back to whatever the code says I'm gonna walk to. And yeah, this is something I'm scared of, specifically. For Lucas and Sophie, they're going to have changed speeds because of Jimmy. So I feel like that's why they said, oh, we're going to balance the Lucas and Angelica a little bit. But yeah, so what does that mean for Sophie? I don't know. Difficulty variety, meaning I don't think in boy it's gonna constantly just give you just the number and then you just type that in. I think it will actually give you some more easier math problems as you get, you know, further on. Added hotkeys, which is really nice. I really wanted hotkeys. Oh, instead of pure RNG, yeah. I had one time a notebook where, mainly Lucas's notebook, so the language notebook, I had a notebook where I didn't have to fill anything out. I literally just needed to press that check mark. That's it. Oh, that's great. you can't just speedrun and just, okay. Added changed in some minor details about the math notebook, like the code's position. The first music notebook now starts immediately while Sophie is talking, right? Like, you have to sit there and wait for Sophie to do all her lines. And then, oh yes, the bug that if you rush the music notebook, wait, potential fix? Why does that say potential on there? Okay, but there is a bug that literally every single player who's played the music floor, like, I'm pretty sure every single player who's played the music floor has dealt with this bug. If you rush on the music notebook, it tends to just bug out. Like, you have to, like, press another extra note than you usually did. You have to, like, press an extra note if you rush, and then, like, it automatically gets you that. So I don't want that to say potential. I think it should 100% be fixed, but I don't know if I don't know if Sophie wants you to be consistent with that, and so maybe they might keep that bug in so that then you're consistent. You know what I mean? As a musician who's been playing my string instrument for a while, I'd say maybe Sophie would want you to play it in a rhythm, not rush it. So I don't know. That might be something. But I have the beta. I don't know if I have the permission to record it. And so, unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to play it right now. Other than that, that's what I would say it has been changed. I did at least look at just the main menu of the screen, and also just actually the intro when you open up the game has changed also. And so 100% there is going to be some, yeah, everything's changed a lot. And so I'm really excited for this update. And I will stay open to the ACHSR community about this, and I'm also going to be active in the ACHSR community if anybody, I don't know, needs me or anything like that, or if anybody needs anybody to record some beta, I'm absolutely open to it. I mainly just said, as of making progress in the regular game itself, I do think it's going to take a little break. Meaning that for the Computer Science 4 and the Flags 4. So, other than that, that's all I got for all of you today. I know I haven't posted videos in a while, but man, yeah, I told you all this second semester is kind of hitting me hard. It kind of is. It's been pretty manageable, but man, I'm just telling you right now, the classes, they're getting deeper, alright? But I will see you all in the next video. I gotta stop yapping, I gotta get out of here. I'll see you all in the next video stream. God bless.